And why hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today guys, I'm going to be detailing a nice guide here for the first 5 levels of single player challenges. Every single one of the challenges will be detailed out, including the hidden one. So if you don't want any spoilers, I would suggest turning the video off now. But if you do need help finishing these single player challenges for Friday the 13th, this is the video for you. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so guys, the first kill here, you're going to want to go right over to Adam while he's under the car. This is pretty simple. Right after Bugsy drains his lizard, you can walk right over and hit E, and this cinematic will play. It's pretty brutal, and I was a big fan of the kills in the game. If you guys want to watch me stream any of this, it's over on twitch.tv/recklessjace. Link is always in the description box below. Alright, and for the next kill, guys, you guys want to wait for Bugsy to walk over to one of the lampposts. One's on the right and one is on the left. It depends on... It doesn't matter which one he goes under, but all you're going to have to do is grab him while he's pulling out his cigarette, and you're going to want to do any grab kill on him that you want. It's probably one of my favorite kills in the entire game because it's a reference to the 4th movie. Really big fan of it. I'm glad these single player challenges are doing good. And next one, you're going to want to go over after you kill Bugsy and go straight to Adam while he's looking at the hood of the car and press E, and you'll perform the hood slam kill. And that is going to do it for the first challenges. The other challenges involve killing everyone before the time ends and stuff like that. For the second level, you're going to wait for Mitch to walk out to the generator. Let him walk in there. What you want to do is you want to put on stock and walk up right behind him as he kneels down in front of the generator and press E to start your kill. This is also one of my favorite kills because it references when the hippie gets killed in the 3rd movie. Pretty self-explanatory. All of these environmental kills are probably the easiest things to do. So if you're wanting to do those, I would suggest doing those first. Next, what I decided to do is I decided to go to the front of the cabin and place down 2 traps for Chad and Jenny. You'll see a little cinematic when they start walking up after you kill both Mitch and AJ. So I put 2 traps in front of the door because I believed that's where they were going, and I fortunately got that right. And what you're going to do is you're just want to sit here for a minute, and you're just going to want to wait it out for them to walk up. As soon as they walk up, you can do anything to them that you want. All they have to do is get stuck in the trap at least once. And in this instance, I got lucky, and both of them actually hit the trap, which gave me points for both of them, but you only need to get 1 counselor trapped at a time. This is probably one of the easiest challenges next to the environmental kill, so if you're going to want to do this, I would do this on a round that you maybe got detected on, like I did, where I missed AJ and just had to kill her out of the blue, and that'd be pretty easy. So to kill AJ on this mission, what you're going to do is you're going to stalk through the front door and go into the kitchen and throw her face down as an environmental kill. Just press C. It's like the one that you can do in multiplayer. This is, again, one of the environmental kills. It is really easy to do. There's no worries when you have to do it. All you have to do is make sure you have stock on so they can't hear you when you walk up. For the next one of the kills, you're going to wait for Chad and Jenny to search through the house and then separate. Once they separate, Chad will stay in the house and Jenny will go to the barn. Once you get to the barn, go up to her and press E, and you'll get this great kill. This is really just an homage to Part 3. So at the end of Friday the 13th Part 3, Jason gets hung in the barn. This is a great way to show that off, and I'm really happy that they added this into the game. So that is one of the environmental kills for the second challenge. For the third and final one, you're going to want to have to pick Chad up, walk him over to the fireplace, make sure he doesn't bust out first, because that had to happen to me a couple of times. He's going to press E on the fire and let Chad the dick burn, burn, burn. Isn't it so satisfying to get Chad kills like this? I think it's the most satisfying way to get kills is to watch Chad die like this. Alright guys, on to the third challenge, which is probably the hardest challenge. You're going to start by walking over, getting a door kill. The easiest way to do it is to wait for Kenny to go over to the generator house, and you just want to pick him up while he's at the generator, bring him back to the door, and press E on that door just like one of the multiplayer kills, and that will be the first part of this third challenge. For the second kill, I decided to go back and pick AJ up and just, you know, give her a little, get a little twist on a tree. There's a really skinny tree close to the house. That's the one you're going to do the kill on. It's right next to the bird bath. It's another one of those multiplayer environmental kills, which makes it really easy. So I would suggest doing these 2 on your first run. You don't have to do everything on your first run because it's basically impossible, but this is one of the ones you want to do on your first run, is Jason. The next kill you're going to want to do is you're going to make AJ limp by hitting her a couple times near the end of the road. I would not suggest letting her just walk willy-nilly because it took me over an hour to get this kill done on stream. So once you do that, bring her over the stop sign and you'll get this cinematic kill. It's pretty cool. It's like part 4's machete kill that he does where he drops the machete through people's throats. And this is the 3rd environmental kill on challenge number 3. It was probably one of the hardest, so I would to do that. The next kill, what you're going to do is you're going to wait until Kenny and AJ get to the end of the road and look up at Chad hanging from the sign. Once you do that, there will be a click E to do the cinematic kill, and as you saw right there, you'll bonk both their heads together, and you will complete one of the last things for that challenge. It took me a long time to do because I didn't know how to get them set up. That was another one of those that took me 30 minutes to do, and we'll head on to the final kill. So for the last kill, you're going to want to wait for Kenny to get the entire way into the generator room. I didn't realize this until after I finished streaming that this was the hidden kill, but what you want to do is you want to walk up to Kenny and get the E prompt and press on that, and you'll get this great kill. Pour some gas down his throat, make sure he's nice and hydrated. You want to take that road flare you got and just pop that thing open and let Kenny burn alive, because he's the most average character in the entire game, and who wants to be average? Look at him burn. Alright guys, in the 4th challenge, you're going to want to wait for Shelly and Tiffany to both walk down to the dock. Shelly's going to sit there and act awkward for a second and then walk away. You must make sure he walks the entire way away before you go out and stalk for the harpoon kill. The harpoon gun will be on the door to your left, and you hit the E prompt and you'll get this nice cinematic kill. As an homage to part 3, where I don't remember who gets shot with the harpoon gun in part 3, but I remember somebody does. And this is just a great callback to the movies. I'm really happy they're putting movie kills into the game. Also, probably one of my favorite kills ever. God. So for the next one, you're gonna walk over towards the barn, because that's where Shelly went after his spat with Tiffany. You're gonna want to walk in and wait for him to stop at the scythe near the wheelbarrow. I would strongly suggest putting stock on here, because you can hear your footsteps and you can get detected before you're allowed to get the kill off. So whenever you're doing kills like this, make sure you turn stock on and click on the scythe right here, and you will get this kill. Again, probably one of my favorites. I love these kind of kills, man. I'm so happy that they added these into the game. Alright guys, for your next kill here, you're going to want to do this first. You want to walk over to the wood chipper behind the cabin, turn it on. This will interrupt AJ and Kenny's love scene, and Kenny will come out the house and look at the wood chipper, and when you go over behind him, you have an E prompt like you did on the other kills, and you'll get this great kill. Ah, it's brutal, man. This is probably one of the more brutal kills in the entire thing, and I'm really happy that this is here, because I've always wanted to see Kenny go into wood chipper. I mean, who hasn't? I wish it was Chad, but who hasn't wanted to see Kenny to go into wood chipper before? Alrighty guys, for this last kill here on Higgins Haven, you guys are going to want to throw any counselor into a window. I decided to make AJ limp like I did before and just toss her through that window just like you would with any other counselor. Alright guys, on the 5th challenge, we're going to want to walk over to Chad while he's spying on Tiffany, stalk behind him, miss once, pick him up, and you guys could do any kill you want just to make sure Tiffany doesn't see him. I decided to do another tree kill here, or a light post. Yep. And for this one, yeah, it's seriously just one of the easier ones. It's another one of those environmental kills. Snap Chad's arms right off, make him look at that face he has right there, and just let the snap. Oh my gosh, the ending looks so good with these bloody messes going around. And while you're here, you might as well just go in the water, shift in. Tiffany can't see you unless, of course, you're already on the land, and you just want to hit drown, just like you would on any other counselor in the water. This one's really easy. These are probably the easiest of this entire challenge, so I would suggest getting these out of the way first and foremost. So next, what you're going to do is you're going to want to take a look around here. You're going to hear some noises upstairs. You're going to want to go interrupt the lovers upstairs. That would be AJ and Adam, I believe. Yes, it's AJ and Adam upstairs. Unfortunately, I can't show the actual kill because it does not meet YouTube or Twitch guidelines, for that matter. I'll let you guys explore that on your own. You could probably guess what they're showing in the cutscene. But, yep, you just want to hit E on the door, and the kill will ensue. Next, you're going to want to go down to finish this next challenge. What you're going to do, you're going to want to walk over to this radio. Jason doesn't like the song that much, so you want to smack that and just get rid of that song. That'll get rid of the jukebox challenge. Now, after that, you're going to want to walk over to Deborah's house, or Deborah's house, I'd like to call her, and as soon as she's outside with her hairbrush getting ready to go have some fun with Bugsy, you're going to want to walk over to her, and you're going to want to grab her, and just grab her while she's doing that and do any old kill that you want. I decided to go for the head smash right here. You don't have to do any specific kill, you just have to be doing it while she is with her hairbrush in hand. After that, you're going to want to walk over. Bugsy will be walking around the deck on his wheelchair. I decided to walk up behind him with sneak on. And what you do is, as soon as you get the machete, you're going to want to hit E on it. It's going to give you the iconic kill from part 2 where he smashes his face in with the machete. He goes down the stairs, and my boy Bugsy's got some new wheels. He just keeps going and going and going and going and going and going and dead. And guys, that is going to do it for the 5 challenges, the first 5. I'll have the next 5 out in the coming days. So if you guys want to see more of these, let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed, and thank you guys so much for getting your daily dose of vitamin P, and I will see you guys next time. Peace out. Take care.